Alright. So, enough with the intros and all that, because I'm not doing that. But anyway, I just want everybody to know what you about to hear is some real shit. But you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Y'all already know this is your boy BAB1. This is another special presentation of St. Dreamland Podcast right here on Spotify. And yeah, man, it's a special feeling. You know what I mean? It's a special you know what I'm saying? It's that special feeling. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I know I've been MIA and shit, missing action, but I have a lot I have to talk about, man. Now, first and foremost, I can't really explain my reasons right now, but I will talk about that as soon as possible. And hopefully, I will explain my reasons as when the time is right. So anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty of what today's segment is. Today's segment is WTF are you talking about? ESPN. Okay? Now again, I'm gonna calm my nerve that I'm gonna be kind about it. Hopefully, can't guarantee, but I'm gonna try to calm my nerves because that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, excuse me. So while I'm walking down the street in the heart of St. Louis, trying to get some exercise, I'm gonna go ahead and talk my shit, you know? So anyway. So anyway. Everybody wanna know is what is ESPN's marketing mindset right now? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this. That ESPN is so desperate when it comes to ratings and storylines and headlines that's going to help the ratings to what it is. Like to me, ESPN has become cable social media. I'm gonna tell you why. Because anything they say, anything they do, anything they come up with the bullshit and false narrative and storylines that will help the bottom line, and that is ratings and headlines and clickbait and all that. They're doing the best at that because everybody is taking the bait every time, especially when it comes to LeBron James, especially when it comes to anything to talk about. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I am a Golden State Warriors fan. I am a Los Angeles Lakers fan forever. That's never gonna change. Even if the NBA gets a team in St. Louis MO, I'm still gonna rock both of them. That's not gonna change. Okay? Because I'm loyal. So, but I know people are tired of hearing about the Lakers 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week, 365 days per year. Same with the Warriors, win or lose. And don't get it fucked up. Both teams are doing extremely well. They went from the bottom, now they're neck to neck between fifth and sixth place. The Lakers at one point they were second place a month ago. They went from second to fifth. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, Rockets, Nuggets, and what's the other team? Memphis. They are neck to neck as far as battling out for second place. If you pay attention to the record, they are competing for the second place, third place spot. You dig what I'm saying? And OKC is number one in the West, right? And everybody knows about the East, Cleveland, Boston, Memphis, New York, and I forgot who else in the field, something like that. But I think Indiana, there's something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, everybody knows about the Eastern Conference situation. Cleveland went from being the most forgotten team to being a resurfaced underdog team. Now they're the ultimate underdog. They're first place. And people thought that Boston was going to be number one. And now they're talking about Cleveland every single week finally. And I know that Charles Barkley put his foot up their ass and let motherfuckers know, hey man, I don't give a fuck if they're marketable or not. Bottom line is, you can't deny the fact that whether you like it or not, OKC and Cleveland are going to have the biggest storyline of the year. Why? Because this is the first time in years that two small market teams that two small market teams are dominating the NBA. That's not the Lakers and Celtics and Golden State Warriors and Miami Heat or Philadelphia and what's the other small market team that was really good? Dallas, right? And I heard today, when Stephen A. and Perk and Shannon, and this is why I said this is what everybody was talking about the whole time. Shannon Sharp basically exposed ESPN by saying exactly what Charles Barkley been saying when he made his point across. When it comes to the ratings and marketability and all that shit, when they said that the Lakers and Celtics was the biggest draw that not only NBA would have for the finals, but it would be the biggest draw for ESPN/ABC because they're hosting the finals every year. And we all know ESPN wants the Lakers and wants the Celtics in the finals every year if they could. They play for the Lakers and Celtics because they're the most historic team in the history of NBA. They're like the Cowboys and the Cowboys and they're like the Cowboys and what's the other team that's really good? 49ers. They're like the Cowboys and 49ers of the NBA. Because why? Because San Francisco is one of the most popular historic NFL teams in NFL history that won, I think, what was it, 4, 5, 6 championships, something like that. They're the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, right? And when the Golden State Warriors were dominant, they were marketable. Because I'm gonna say this: when the Golden State Warriors started winning championships, right? They went from being the most large market team to being a prestige championship dynasty, right? And all of a sudden, the Golden State Warriors get all this praise, all this love, everything like that. And because Jimmy Butler is with the Warriors now, they went from 10th, 11th place to now they're 6th and 5th. Anywhere from top 5, top 6. That's the impact of Jimmy Butler playing with the Golden State Warriors. Whatever you like or hate Jimmy Butler, whatever you like and hate the Golden State Warriors, my Golden State Warriors, all you motherfuckers, and I said this for years, I hope and pray in the name of Jesus that all the haters can eat their own fucking words when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. Because I guarantee if somehow, and I know it's not a guarantee, but if somehow, some way, the Golden State Warriors fight the playoffs and somehow, some way, shock the world and go to the finals, which I hope it happens. I'm letting all the motherfuckers know. I'm letting all the haters know. And I'm going to be on some LL Cool J shit. You know what I'm going to say? Don't call it a motherfucking comeback. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for fucking years. And all y'all hate bitches said we dead. Nah, nigga, the Golden State Warriors ain't dead. We alive and well. You tell me, and then of course I'm gonna say the Lakers, because I know Stephen A. Shannon A. Perkins. He's definitely one of the many ESPN Alex Glazer, LeBron Glazers, aka Bronsexuals. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, you're a Bronsexual. You're a low key Bronsexual. Let's go ahead and put that out the way. Him putting you in your place, that was a shot at him. He could talk all that bullshit, but at the end of the motherfucking day, he'll be sucking his dick sooner than later. You know why? Because no matter what he says behind his back on national TV, he knows without a shadow of doubt, he needs LeBron James. He wants to be on LeBron James' good side. That's a fact. If Michael Jordan did that shit to Stephen A. Smith, that would hurt him way worse. Period, nigga. But it never happened. But because of LeBron, oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Yeah, he hurt, nigga. You can tell by his face he's hurt, nigga. And then first shit, when this nigga says OKC, KFC, macaroni and cheese, like in the pie. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and everybody know the truth. Shannon Sharp is not a Lakers fan. Stop believing what this motherfucker got to say. He is a LeBron James fan. He is a LeBron Glazer. I'm surprised he ain't got cum in his mustache from sucking his dick so much. Okay, that's number one. Number two, nigga, Since when I ain't never seen him rock no Laker gear in my life. If I'm not mistaken, did this nigga what Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2010s? Don't make me do part two. Cause if I do part two, nigga, I'm exposing shit. Because that nigga had a Cleveland Cavaliers jersey on. I ain't never seen it, even when the Lakers was garbage. I ain't never seen him rocking no LA Lakers gear. I ain't never seen him wearing no hat, shoes, pajamas, none of that shit. Now he's a Laker fan? You ain't no Laker fan, nigga. You a LeBron fan. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I hate these pussy motherfuckers talking mad shit. I'm a Laker fan. Nigga, you ain't been no Laker fan in your goddamn life. You don't even know half of the greatest players that ever played the motherfucking jersey, nigga. You ain't never ride or die a Laker fan for better or worse. You're a Laker fan because your favorite players on there. That's like saying, oh, well, you know, I'm a Laker fan. A young kid said, oh, I'm a Laker fan. But he got a Luka Doncic jersey on. I was like, bitch, you ain't no Laker fan. You a Luka Doncic fan, bitch. You just became a Laker fan because Luka's on that team. Fuck you talking about. And do not make me pull Luka Doncic fans' skirt up, right? And acting like they Laker fans. Y'all motherfuckers were Dallas Mavericks fans. Y'all became Lakers fans. That's a fact, nigga. And again, and I'm going to go ahead and say this on my mouth. We do not discriminate Laker bandwagons. We do not discriminate Golden State bandwagon. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we let any motherfucker in, regardless if you're a Laker fan last week, last month, last year. But anyway, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do part two because I'm not done with this conversation. I got a lot more to say. I'll see y'all in a little while. If there's a little while, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Part two on the way.